Today in Salt Lake City, measles outbreaks are making headlines as vaccine misinformation spreads. I'm Leah.
And I'm Garrett.
Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Salt Lake City. First up, we're tackling a serious issue. Measles outbreaks threaten U.S. elimination status amid vaccine misinformation. Okay, so here's where we start. There's a real risk that the U.S. might lose its measles-free status because of outbreaks happening here in Utah and over in Arizona. These are linked to vaccine misinformation campaigns, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is at the center of it as he's leading the Department of Health and Human Services now.
Yeah, misinformation can really mess things up. It's wild to think that only 4% of confirmed measles cases this year are among people who got both doses of the vaccine. That's a solid point for why vaccines work.
Totally. And these outbreaks are hitting hardest in communities that are under-vaccinated. Scientists are using genomic analysis to figure out how the virus is spreading. It's like detective work with microscopes.
Let's keep it moving. Next up, we've got a story from Wasatch High School. So, here's the deal. 5 measles cases were linked to the school, and it's really highlighting the low vaccination rates there. Wasatch County, believe it or not, has some of the lowest rates in Utah. The school district and health department sent out a letter urging parents to vaccinate their kids.
That's so important. I mean, we've seen vaccine exemptions rise since the pandemic, and it's concerning. Approximately 9% of kindergartners and 7th graders in Utah had exemptions to one or more vaccines in the last school year. Okay, let's move on. Here's where it gets really interesting. New studies link air pollution to increased risk of dementia. Recent studies are showing that exposure to fine particulate matter, or PM 2.5, is linked to cognitive decline and dementia. The University of Pennsylvania did a study with over 600 brain autopsies, finding that higher PM 2.5 exposure correlated with more severe Alzheimer's pathology.
That's a story worth telling. The crazy part is that PM 2.5 particles can travel directly from the nose to the brain. It really shows how environmental and public health policies are connected. Let's switch it up. Next up, we're talking about some challenges with the Utah School Board. The Utah State Board of Education had a tough meeting about budget cuts. They're trying to comply with the legislature's directive to reduce budgets by 5%. But there was a lot of confusion and tension about what to cut.
Honestly, it's frustrating when there's a lack of clarity. During the meeting, board member Randy Booth was getting comments or emails every few minutes. It's just a lot of pressure. All right, let's roll on to our last topic. AI prescription renewal in Utah raises accessibility and safety concerns. So there's this AI system called Doctronic that's allowing Utah residents to renew prescriptions online without a doctor's approval. It's part of a state pilot program aimed at increasing accessibility and reducing costs.
I could get behind that idea. It's cool that it only charges $4 for renewals, but there's a need for human oversight in medical decisions. Balancing technology with patient safety is key.
Thanks for tuning in to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett here in Salt Lake City. Have a great day and join us again tomorrow.